Once upon a time, nestled deep within a verdant forest, a magnificent stag stood at the edge of a crystal-clear pond. As he gazed at his reflection, a wave of pride washed over him. He admired his large branching antlers, seeing them as a crown that declared his majesty to the world. They were his glory, a symbol of his strength and splendor. A moment later, his eyes drifted down to his legs. His chest tightened with shame. They were so thin, so spindly and awkward. He felt a deep disdain for them, believing they detracted from his otherwise perfect form and were utterly useless. Suddenly, the tranquil scene was shattered. The stag's sensitive ears twitched, catching the faint, menacing howl of a wolf carried on the wind. The sound grew closer, and a primal fear seized his heart. Without a second thought, he spun around and bolted, his survival instincts taking complete control. He fled from the pond, plunging headlong into the shadows of the surrounding woods, the terrifying sound of the hunt echoing behind him. Across the open meadows, the stag discovered a newfound power. The very legs he had despised moments before pumped like pistons, carrying him forward with incredible speed. He moved like a blur, the ground flying beneath his hooves. The pursuing wolf, relentless and hungry, began to fall behind, unable to match the stag's astonishing pace. A grudging respect began to bloom in the stag's heart for his swift, powerful legs. They were not a weakness, they were his salvation. Gaining a significant lead, the stag felt a surge of confidence. He believed he had outrun the danger and veered into a denser part of the forest, seeking cover. But this decision proved to be a fatal mistake. His magnificent antlers, the source of his vanity, became hopelessly entangled in the thick, low-hanging branches of a thicket. He thrashed and pulled, his powerful body struggling frantically, but the very things he treasured held him fast. He was trapped. The panting of the wolf grew loud, and soon the predator emerged from the trees, finding the stag helpless and ensnared. In that final terrifying moment, a bitter realization dawned upon the foolish stag. He understood too late that the slender legs he had loathed were his true assets, his very means of survival. In contrast, the glorious antlers he had adored, his pride and joy, had become the instrument of his downfall, leading him to a tragic and foolish end.